Hollywood just got a little scary and a lot scandalous. All eyes were glued to Mia Goth and Jacob Elordi at the Frankenstein premiere. And let's just say, things got really shocking at the BFI London Film Festival red carpet. Mia Goth turned up the heat Monday night in London, literally stealing every camera flash in a lilac chiffon gown that left very little to the imagination. The 31-year-old star went full ghostly goddess with her floaty, see-through number that perfectly hugged her toned frame. But when she turned around, phew, that backless design dropped dangerously low, revealing a cheeky glimpse of her thong underneath. And yes, the crowd definitely noticed. She paired the daring look with sparkling diamond jewelry, a soft updo, and that signature mysterious Mia aura that screams dark glamour. Mia wasn't alone on the carpet. Her Frankenstein co-stars Jacob Elordi and Oscar Isaac showed up looking every bit the movie heartthrobs. Jacob, 28, rocked an oversized double-breasted suit under a sleek black coat with a leather tie moment, very Jacob core. The Euphoria actor's towering 6'5" frame made Oscar Isaac, at 5'7", look adorably pocket-sized beside him. Oscar still radiated charm in his all-black fit with a classy neckerchief, giving smooth, intellectual scientist vibes. He was seen greeting Christoph Waltz, 69, who arrived looking dapper in a velvet gray suit and black turtleneck. Pure sophistication. So, what's this star-studded Frankenstein even about? The Netflix adaptation is directed by the one and only Guillermo del Toro, and it's already one of the most anticipated films of the year. Oscar Isaac plays Dr. Victor Frankenstein, while Jacob transforms into the creature, and judging by that trailer, he's completely unrecognizable. Mia Goth takes on the role of Elizabeth Lavenza, the fiancée of Victor's younger brother, and yes, there's some serious forbidden chemistry in that storyline. Christoph Waltz plays her wealthy uncle, a man funding Victor's twisted experiments. We've also got Felix Kammerer as William Frankenstein, Charles Dance as Victor's strict father, and even David Bradley, yes, Filch from Harry Potter, as a blind man who befriends the creature. The carpet was basically a who's who of gothic glamour. Guillermo del Toro arrived in high spirits, rocking his classic black suit and a red-winged pendant, a subtle nod to his love for dark fantasy. Mia Tomlinson turned heads in a strapless PVC gown with lace ruffles, a thigh-high slit, and skin-tight gloves. Comedian Michael McIntyre kept it laid back in a navy suit and sneakers. Classic move. Behind-the-scenes stars like costume designer Kate Hawley, production designer Tamara Deverell, and Oscar-winning composer Alexander Desplat were also there, along with prosthetic genius Mike Hill, the man behind Jacob's terrifying creature look. Jacob Elordi's transformation into the monster was exposed earlier this year in the jaw-dropping trailer. 1 minute he's lifeless on a lab table. The next, he's roaring to life through lightning and chaos. The clip shows action-packed shots of Jacob fighting on a ship, tramping through snow, and screaming Victor in pure agony. Oscar's haunting voiceover sets the tone. In Seeking Life, I created death. Chills. Absolute chills. Here's the real Hollywood twist. Jacob wasn't even the first choice for the role. The part originally went to Andrew Garfield, then Benedict Cumberbatch, and even Doug Jones. But Andrew dropped out just 9 weeks before filming. That's when Guillermo called Jacob, and the rest is monster movie history. Jacob later said the role felt deeply personal, calling it the purest form of myself. He even went full method, adopting a Yorkshire accent for the role after learning from his co-star David Bradley. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein joins a long Hollywood legacy, with more than 14 versions made over the decades, from Boris Karloff's 1930 One classic to Kenneth Branagh's 1994 take with Robert De Niro. And fun fact, Maggie Gyllenhaal is also directing The Bride, a spin on the Frankenstein story, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Christian Bale, and Penelope Cruz, dropping next March. Netflix reportedly has huge hopes that Frankenstein will finally score them that elusive Best Picture Oscar. And honestly, with this cast, it might just happen. For Del Toro, this movie is personal. He's called it the film he's been waiting to make since he was 7 years old. In his words, "The 1931 Frankenstein was a religion to me. I was raised Catholic, and Boris Karloff was my saint. After waiting decades to bring his vision to life, he finally did it, and now admits he's in postpartum depression because the journey's over. Frankenstein premiered to rave reactions at the Venice Film Festival and hits theaters October 17th before dropping on Netflix November 7th. Between Mia's daring fashion moment, Jacob's haunting transformation, and Guillermo's lifelong dream finally realized, this premiere was pure cinematic magic with a touch of chaos. Because, let's face it, where Mia Goth goes, the drama follows.